There's something I wish more singers would talk about, and that is living with something like TMJ. I was diagnosed with TMJ back in like 2021. Thankfully, I've gotten treatment for it, and it's become much more alleviated and manageable. But it's been a really interesting journey trying to navigate that while also being a singer. And for those of you that are not singers and may not know this, it's incredibly important that you are relaxed and that your muscles in your neck, in your face, in your upper back, like basically anywhere, are not holding tension. So for me, what that's looked like with singing, when I'm learning how to sing a difficult song, or I'm practicing a difficult song, or practicing a skill that gives me a little bit of trouble, like really just focusing on not tensing up, consciously relaxing like at all times, and it can be really difficult to not hold that tension there because it's already been something that my body has just been doing. So I really have to fight very hard against it, and it can be really frustrating. And it can be especially frustrating because so much of singing is about that feeling of release and letting go, and it's supposed to feel pretty easy when you're doing it correctly for all intents and purposes. You know, they always say if it feels good, it's gonna sound good, and that's kind of like the rule of thumb you should go by in terms of figuring out what works for you. But when you're also dealing with this physical barrier of tension, and for me that tends to flare up when I'm really stressed out or I'm feeling a lot of emotions, which can be often, I tend to hold that there, and it's like this weird thing. Sometimes the singing is the thing that makes me feel stressed because I'm like, oh my god, I'm not getting it, blah blah blah, like, putting that pressure. So I mean, it's tough, I won't lie, but it's definitely been an interesting journey, and it's taught me a lot about like really learning what that letting go means. And a lot of that letting go is on that like just awareness level of ego, and like you just gotta really push all the pressure and expectations and everything else away and just focus on having fun and making it feel good inside of your own body, and what that means for me. All that is to say, if you are someone living with a condition like this, or you get diagnosed with a condition similar to this, don't give up hope. Don't stop making your art. It's still possible to be a great singer and live with something like this. It just takes a little more figuring out what works for you and your body, and managing your symptoms. And yeah, I just made this to kind of talk about my unique experience with that, and hope that somebody out there could also find community with it. So thanks for listening.